Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. This is Raisa here. I hope you guys had a good month last month and are getting ready for summer as it's right around the corner. We are going to be having a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius on the 29th, so that's right around the corner, and celebrations are in store for us where that full moon is concerned. A lot of things are going to be released from our psyche. We are learning what is good for us, what our beliefs are, our integrity. We're strengthening it. We're releasing things that no longer are on the same energetic level as ourselves. So release so that new comes in that has to do with our beliefs and ourselves and people around us, what we truly value in life and the direction that we're going in and what we're hoping to manifest. If you guys listen to my weekly reading today, it has a lot to do with that, so maybe it'll go hand in hand. So let's see what the different areas of our lives are going to be and what's going to be affected and whatnot. So when it comes to our economy, pull two cards when it comes to our work or self-employment, if that's what you're into. When it comes to romance, if you're single. When it comes to romance, if you're in a relationship. The surprise card and the obstacle card. At the end, I'm going to pull a card from the Angel's Ask deck, so you can post a question to the Oracle and then see what comes up. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. So as we move forward through the month of June, we're going to be sacrificing some things that we have truly loved, perhaps a place, a job, people, relationships, just things that need to change in our lives. And we kind of know this now because we have been stuck in limbo for a little while. We have been learning about ourselves, some of our deeper parts of our psyche, our subconscious. We're trying to pull memories and things that have wounded us or have hurt, wounded or been a detriment to us throughout our lives. So we're clearing some of that stuff out because I guess with time and fire, we start to look at the other side of the coin and we see the things that we perhaps could have done differently, where we could have waited in some instances, where we should have moved quicker. Procrastination sometimes is not the friend of Sagittarius, because even though we consider our impulsivity something that at times could be considered an obstacle or a challenge or something negative, be seen as something negative, there is a true gem there, because in our impulsivity we make things happen. It's how we manifest. It's how fire sparks in an instant, something that takes away the old so that something new can grow. And that's pretty much how we normally react. And through the years of living and experiencing and going through relationships and all the changes that we bring upon ourselves, sometimes we'll look back and go, in hindsight, go, wow, I shouldn't have done that, or perhaps I shouldn't have done this. And then we start to second guess ourselves, or we don't believe in our own intuition or trust ourselves or have enough faith in what we're doing here and what we're supposed to be doing, or in moving our family forward or moving ourselves forward, because we're in fear that something is going to go wrong. And I think that Saturn having been in our sign for so long, it really kind of jarred us at this point, and we're kind of thinking differently about our lives and about our decisions and how we're making them. So we need to pull a page from our own book and go back to how we used to do things in the past, because there's a reason why Sagittarius speaks out of turn, right? Sagittarius jumps before anyone else does, because we know that there is something else at the end of the tunnel, and we need to manifest it. We need to get that spark going that really initiates that transformation, that movement forward, that new thing that happens in our lives. Because if we sit and wait for someone else to bring it about, it's never going to happen, because we are the inspiration. So we need to remember that, so that we move our lives forward and stop dilly-daddling or second-guessing ourselves, because that never is going to work for us. Okay, at the beginning of the reading, we have the Strength card when it comes to our finances. We need to know how to rein it in, how to keep it under control, how to keep our impulses under control and make them work for us in a positive way. So We do have money coming in, but we need at this time to hang on to it, to have some type of control over it, so that we can then transition our lives forward with our finances intact. So we need to learn how to save, how to put it to good use in the future as we move forward. Okay, now when it comes to our work, this week, our own business or the people that we work with, we need to really be a bit nurturing this week, and also listen to our intuition, because there are some things that are going to be changing at either our jobs. Maybe someone is leaving, other people are coming in, new people are coming in. Things are going, the dynamics within the job are going to change. Maybe someone is going to quit that's quite unexpected, and it changes everything there. There could be some things going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of when it comes to our job. Maybe if you are self-employed, your job, your business or what have you ends so that you can begin something new, because you're getting an epiphany as to what you should be doing instead, and then you're changing things, and a lot of it comes through your intuition. It could also come through an older female that gives you advice. It could come through a water sign, or it could come through your own intuition, just you looking ahead and going, okay, this is what I need to do, these are the things that I need to wait before I make any changes. Some of you may be leaving your job to start something else because you're following your intuitive guidance. Others of you, this could represent your mother. There's things that are changing with her, so you need to be aware of that, because it could affect your job as well. So if you're single, let's see what we have. We have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands represents a lot of good times, a lot of people involved in your situations. Maybe by going out with friends, you may meet someone new, you may meet another fire sign that could become very important in your life. Also, there's a lot of competition for this new person that may be coming into your life. You need to free yourself of the things that are holding you back. You need to just spread your wings, Sagittarius. Quit allowing other people to take your power away or tell you how to do things or how to run your life. We are free spirits. It is a problem sometimes when you are in a relationship, but if you are single, and this card comes out, you are allowing either family members or friends or people that are close to you to kind of trim you off a little bit, the way that you do things, and you don't want that. You want to be able to free yourself, because where you are at this time, if this unicorn were to stand up, he could just easily walk over this little pin that he's built for himself. So I think that by protecting yourself so much, it's kept you in a situation where you are alone. And even though you may desire a relationship, you may desire someone to come into your life, you can't, because you've built this little wall around yourself and you're very comfortable hiding behind it. So it tells me that if you were to drop your guard, this is a magical being. That means that there's someone magical that's waiting for you. There's someone that is intended to be in your life, Sagittarius. And because you don't want to allow yourself to be hurt or allow yourself to be seen or to get out from this little wall that you've built around yourself, you're not going to be able to meet this person. So if you're single and you're hoping for a relationship, or you're hoping to meet somebody that might lead to a relationship, you need to really get out there and mingle with other people, and not be afraid to have differences of opinion with other people, not be afraid to engage. So you're being told that you need to engage the crowds, you need to engage places where there's a lot of people and talk. Don't be afraid. Do a little flirting, or just do a little bit of conversation, because there's someone that could notice you that you perhaps have not seen. And even though there's a lot of competition for this person only has eyes for you, and he's hiding a little gift for you. So there could be someone already watching you, and they're going to come forward soon. So Sagittarius, be aware that you are going to be meeting someone very soon, and hopefully in the month of June. Someone that may be a bit older than yourself, someone that's elegant, someone that can really spark your interest, Sagittarius. So congratulations. And now for those of you that are in a relationship, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. So if you've been having differences of opinion, or your babe is going to sleep on you because they're exhausted, all of this energy is going to be ending. This discussion, this differences of opinion, this backstabbing, from other people, perhaps a friend or a family member has caused issues between you and your significant other, another person, a friend, someone at work. All that is going to end, because you can no longer deal with this Ten of Swords situation. It's too much air. So someone, your partner might be in their head a lot, you know, thinking about stuff, and you're like, oh, you know, baby, I can't take this anymore. You really have to chill. Let's go do something together. Get outdoors. Try to lessen that energy a little bit. Here it is. Release your ex. For some of you, it could be an ex-partner that's coming between you and your new partner. So don't allow it. Release that person. Write everything down that you used to like about the person and everything you dislike, and burn it. So by releasing your ex, you'll be able to clear the air a little bit with your now partner. Maybe there's some thoughts or something that's happened, something that was said that could have reminded you of the past, and some betrayals or someone that came between you and your significant other. So try to put all of that at rest, because it is interfering in your romantic life a bit. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, the surprise card. The Wise Woman of Wonderland. Your integrity. Don't compromise your integrity, Sagittarius. Especially those of you that are just meeting someone new. Don't compromise the way that you are, your freedom, the way that you like to be treated by someone else. I know that you're very dedicated when you want to be. And you're being asked, because of your wisdom and the things that you've been through in the past, don't compromise your beliefs, your boundaries, your integrity for others anymore. Stand up for yourself, okay? Now, the block, the Eagle King, the big picture, angelic help. For some reason, you're not seeing the big picture of the month of June. There's some big decisions that we need to make. There's big situations that are coming about. There's a lot of planets that are moving from one place to another in our charts. That creates a lot of change, because remember, as above, always, so below. So as things move about, we're going to have a lot of changes that we need to deal with, and we're really not looking at the big picture, because this card is coming out as something that is a detriment or a block, that we're not seeing the big picture. That, or perhaps we're going forward too far and missing the details of today. So you need to focus on the things that you are trying to manifest for your life in the month of June, Sagittarius. Be aware that others may try to change your mind or compromise you in some way, okay? Because that's what you have going for you. You'll be able to see it. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to be very sharp so that you don't fall in a little trap that others may set for you, or that others may not be quite truthful with you, okay? The integrity might be something that you need to focus on. Were other people talking to me? Are they saying truth? Is there something hidden behind what they're telling me or what they're trying to get me to do? Listen to your gut, because your gut will lead you. Remember, don't look forward too far. Try to stay in the moment so that no one tries to put something under, you know, past you without you even realizing what's happening, okay? Your angelic assistance is going to be 100% behind you this month, Sagittarius. Pay attention to the messages that come to you, to your intuition, your dreams. Try to spend some time meditating to see if something comes in, because apparently your angels are trying to bring messages to you, and these cards have been coming out consistently throughout the last few months. So our guides, our angels are really trying to communicate with us, because there's important things that we need to do. So we really need to pay attention to our own intuition. We are ready for some of these changes that we're trying to manifest in our lives. So don't second guess yourself or think that you're not. Abundance is coming in many ways, and we need to be aware of it, and we need to prepare. We need to ask our angels for assistance all the time and thank them. Be very grateful for the fact that they're even there, that they stick with us, because surely we give them a headache. I do know that we do. All right, Sagittarius, we have been looking for answers. Answers are coming. The path will be revealed. We do need to try to stay balanced in everything that we do, and always try to look for the truth in what others say or others do. All right, guys, now ask a question, and let me turn them this way so you can't see. We'll see what the angels have to say for us for the month of June, Sagittarius. Additional advice. Even though you already got the, you're ready, ask your angels for help. Okay, we got 2 cards. Let's see what they are. Recovery and take action. So there's something that you have to recover, either the faith in yourself, your trust in your own self, something that you have lost that comes back to you, and take action. You're being asked to take action. You are ready. You are ready with the things you want to manifest. Just take action. Your angels are right behind you. Ask them for assistance and they'll be there. Okay? Alright guys, know that I love you. If you would like a private reading with me, please contact me via my email, raisashealingarts11@gmail.com. Have a blessed month, guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Remember, thumbs up. Leave your comments down below so that I can read them and see what you think of the reading. Bye for now.